The Danny Duncan allegation is as great as the allegation I'm about to make right now, guys. Chase sleeps with me every night and sticks his dick in my asshole. Okay? The allegation that Keemstar brought up, the Danny Duncan allegation, it's about as strong as what I just said. I have pictures and videos of Chase doing this. However, they're on my old phone.
Yeah.
And also I have a snap streak with Chase, so hopefully that should prove
It's on my
everything.
Nintendo fucking DS.
Let's start. Can we start the clip out with what I just said? Yeah. That's how we're starting it. Okay, that's about as credible. So nobody comment about this fucking shit anymore, okay? Good Lord, I'm so sick of it. All right, boys. I am actually incredibly frustrated that I even have to mention this because I feel like at this point, the entire internet should know what a scumbag Keemstar is. I cannot believe that anybody takes this guy seriously. It pisses me off to no extent. I clearly hate Keemstar. This guy is a slime ball. Regardless, we posted about the Danny Duncan and Sun Hat Kid, whatever, drama a few days ago. And there was a ridiculous amount of comments talking about the new allegations against Danny Duncan. And when I'm trying to do research on this, the only form of allegations you can find are from Keemstar. So right away, that should be a red flag to anybody with more than 3 brain cells that it's not fucking credible. Keemstar is such a piece of shit. This shit is not credible at all. I don't care who you ask. And I want to address it super quick just so that there's no confusion. Okay. So Keemstar comes out with a video and he goes, Danny Duncan physically abusing employees? This is bad. His thumbnail says this bad. So I don't know if he has, probably his own dumbass is doing these thumbnails and he just has no fucking clue.
These look terrible.
This bad. I mean, you got to give him credit because he pulls views, but I think this guy is the least self-aware, most non-giving a shit guy on the internet. Okay, let me be clear about something, y'all. The way that Keemstar views an allegation is literally anybody saying anything. It doesn't matter how credible it is, how much evidence there is. Supposedly, based on what Keemstar is saying, there are 2 allegations of underage girls who believe that Danny Duncan was grooming them. In both of these videos, I'm literally not even going to show you guys the videos. You can watch on your own time if you want. I do not want to give Keemstar any more of a platform than he has because he's such a fucking loser, all right? And I want that to be known that that's my opinion on this. But there is not a shred, very similar to Sun Hat Kid's video, there's not a single shred of evidence in any of these. And yet Keemstar is giving a platform to these completely fucking random people just to tear down Danny's image, and I have no idea why. Why would you ever give a platform to these people with absolutely no credible sources at all? Could I just pick up a homeless person off the street and sit them down on the podcast and have them say anything and we call it an allegation and supposedly they're supposed to respond now? You can see Keemstar in the comments of his own video coming out talking about how Danny can respond. Danny needs to do an interview on Drama Alert. No, he fucking doesn't, dude. Keemstar, if I pulled a homeless person off the street and that homeless person told me that you raped him, are you now obligated to come on my podcast because I grabbed a completely random person with absolutely no evidence to say something bad about you? I hate this shit. I really hate Keemstar. I hate that he's doing this shit. I mean, Danny Duncan's already responded to the Sun Hat Kid thing, and he still has this video up that says Danny Duncan physically abusing employees. This is bad. Like, this has already been proved. This has already been more or less proved not true. I don't know. Either way, I felt a need to just address that. And here's the 2 red flags that anyone with a brain cell could see. Number 1, there's absolutely no evidence in any of these videos. So if you're watching this and this really swayed your opinion, you're just a moron. Number 2 is posted by Keemstar, the least credible person still breathing air on planet Earth. I hate this dude, if you can't tell. Either way, I just wanted to say that. I'm done sucking Danny's cock, but seriously, please don't comment about that shit. Is it quite literally possible? Is there a shred of possibility that this is true? Yes. But that is true about anything that anyone could say ever. Overarchingly, there is no evidence, and Keemstar is willing to give a platform to anybody at any time for as many views as humanly possible, regardless of the repercussions. And I don't trust a goddamn thing on his platform. Okay, cool. That's all. Yeah, that's this dude said Chase blinked twice if Matt physically abuses you. Sorry, bud, but there's no camera on Chase right now, so you'd never know.
Just took it away today.
Chase, you should go on Keemstar and tell him how I physically abused you for some free clout. Keemstar, eat that shit up, bro. Where does he even find these people? Does Keemstar just go through his DMs from anybody?
Dude, I mean,
just to be like, yo, by the way, Danny Duncan did something bad to me. Oh, bet. Interview.
Yeah.
Let me get you on, bud.
I mean, this dude's like 40 years old. Like,
he's way too old, bro.
Oh,
he has a daughter.
Really?
There's also a clip.
Surprised he doesn't have his daughter on some of this shit.
Just be like, hey, honey,
I need some views.
Honey, can you just say this? Just read from the script, okay? And you can see her on camera, and she's like clearly reading off a paper.
Yeah.
It's like, Danny Duncan clapped my cheeks. Shit's so annoying, bro. Dude, you don't know who Keemstar is?
No, I
Or
do.
have you seen
I
him before?
do. I'd never watch that shit. Dude.
I hate him so much, dude.
It's just so much bullshit. I don't know. Like, I couldn't imagine having his type of content. That would just feel like it just drive you crazy. It's all your whole life is just listening to drama and just it's so toxic.
Yeah.
Oh,
I hear that.
Fuck that.
I'm in a horrible mood after that 3-minute tirade.
Yeah.
And this isn't even drama. This is me saying, don't listen to this fucking idiot.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
I don't know. It's sad. It's also said like, and I watched this the 14-minute one. Literally, he says in his own video, Keemstar says to the girl, he says, "Is there any evidence?" She goes, well, no, because the messages are on my old phone. And we did have a Snapchat streak though, but I also don't have proof of that either. I said, why did you post this? Why are you saying this shit? This is 560,000 people got to see this title and this thumbnail. Not that Keemstar has any journalistic integrity or that he gives a shit about having it.
Right.
But in most scenarios, once you do the interview and you go, oh, wait, this girl has no evidence of anything at all. I could have literally picked a person up off the street and they have had as much credibility as this woman right here. Then you don't post it. Then you don't do the title and thumbnail unless you don't give a shit at all and you just want to suck as many views out of the planet as you can.
Right.
Irrelevant of the repercussions to anybody.
Yeah.
And I hate his whole mantra about like, oh, well, I've offered Danny an interview. Like, fuck you, dude. You just want Danny to come on your thing.
Yeah. To get
He's
more
not
views.
obligated to come on anytime you grab a random 18-year-old off the streets and have them say some random shit. Yeah, I don't know. Whatever. Keemstar fucking sucks. That's my whole point about that. And it's not like he has any pull on actually influencing people's like opinions.
Yeah.
Like for an overarching majority of people watching this Keemstar video are just commenting and saying like, bro, Keemstar, this girl has no evidence. Why are you posting? Hey, there's our own video.
Yep.
What do you know? Let's go.
It's about the only good one on here, probably.
Him and Sun Hat Kid have a good future.
Yeah, I was gonna say
bullshit.
they should just work together at this point. Like any video that literally says #drama alert, I'm not fucking listening to or watching.
All right, well, cool. Yeah, I'm glad that's cleared up. That is my hard opinion on that, and it is not changing.